Hi everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits. I'm GoGoDM, and this series is an audio recording of our adventures in D&D, and specifically our first campaign, Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Spoiler warnings that we will be revealing key plot points in the Dragon Heist adventure, and that certain situations and language may not be suitable for younger audiences. And now, let's continue on with the next episode of our Adventurers Party's Perilous Pursuits.
Alright, so when we left off, you guys were down in that cellar, and you took a Duragar, a guy who thought he was king, and you found a smooth ovoid stone with 3 black lines on it.
And we tried to pass it off as the Stone of Golorr to us, and we detected magic, I believe, someone?
You cast Detect Magic, and it did not glow.
Yeah.
Right, I was just about to cast Suggestion on him.
Yeah, he's tied up to his throne.
Who cast Detect Magic?
I did.
Yeah, it was.
So I'm no longer invisible then.
No. I didn't
think
cast Dispel Magic, just Detect.
That's a concentration spell, so it was the invisibility that you put on me.
There you go.
When would I have cast that?
I was invisible for the whole game last game.
Yeah.
He's beaten up to shit, and nobody knew.
No, you guys beat the crap out of me, and then someone cast invisibility on me.
Oh, that's right. And nobody wanted to see your ugly ass scars and wounds.
Yeah, I think it was me. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and listen to the.
We'll say that you're visible.
Oh no, I think it was me. Because I have 2 first level spells missing, and I only cast less last time.
Okay, so then you're invisible. I'm holding invisibility, and you're.
But I cast a spell, so I become visible. So doesn't matter. I'm visible now.
Okay. I just remember I was about to cast Suggestion on the Deer Guard, whatever, the high...
Yeah, I don't think
Testing?
you even... Hey, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. It wasn't working for a while.
Oh, okay. I don't actually think you guys actually asked his name.
I don't have it written down, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's because he started running away.
That's true. Yeah, he did.
So now we have him in manacles.
Yep, sitting on the stone chair.
I want to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Why?
Well, for several reasons. I want to seal that hole up made by someone's arrow.
Yeah, Devin, you shot Erdan.
Yeah, I heard I did more damage to Erdan than I did anybody else.
You kept running away.
I don't know about that, but okay.
It was totally you.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah. And I loved how they detect traps, and they're like, rolled a 1. Oh, it's all good. Revy, go open it up.
No.
It wasn't trapped.
Yeah, that's good. Good
So
thing
What's that?
I was just saying good thing.
So I'm not able to stream any music, so it's going to be a little different.
Oh man, I can stream some music and I'll play it over my head.
Over your
I
head.
hope everybody likes Smash Mouth on repeat.
Oh, nice.
I can sing too. I know all the words to that song.
Okay, now we're getting a little bit... is that a threat?
If you heard me sing, then yes, it is.
I am able to kick you off the server, so I do have that power.
I have the power to remake accounts.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I cast suggestion on this guy.
All right.
I'm going to suggest that tell me the truth for 8 hours.
And does he get a save for that?
It's all my spells are on my phone, and if I close this app, I don't know if I'll get it back.
Hang on, I can look that up. Suggestion.
I healed myself for 10.
Awesome. So it's a concentration up to 8 hours. Suggestion. Blah, 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 blah. Must make a wisdom saving throw. So what's your DC?
My spell save DC is 15.
15.
Oh, it's right there.
Okay. You, what do you say?
I suggest that he tell me the truth for 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm just reading the spell a little bit.
I don't think that's quite how it works.
That's the first time I've tried it.
You suggest a line of action.
It could be a course of action. Can continue the entire direction. Yeah. So, for example, you might suggest that a knight give her warhorse to you, the first beggar she meets, that kind of thing. It's limited to a sentence or two, so you suggest a course of activity.
Why don't you suggest he leads us to the real Stone of Golorr?
And it must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable.
Yeah,
So
that
you
was
can't
gonna
ask it to.
use
You can't stab itself, hurt itself. So, is that what you're going to ask him?
Yeah.
Tell me the truth for. Tell me the truth for 8 hours.
You said that's not how it works. I have to.
Well, that's kind of like a zone. That I would say that's like a zone of truth spell or something like that.
Right. Well, I'm trying to use the suggestion as a zone of truth spell. But if that's kind of in the wrong school of magic, then why don't I suggest to take us to the real Stone of Golorr? Because that was one of the other things I was going to do.
Okay, is that what you ask?
Yep.
He says, "I don't need to take you anywhere. You have it in your hand."
So he's turned it over to us?
That is the Stone of Golorr. You have it.
Does someone have this written down on their sheet that they have it in their hand?
I think Brock actually grabbed it.
He gave us this stone, but it didn't give off any magic.
Right. So he believes it is.
He believes it is.
And this is the Xanathar guild that we're skulking in, right?
Yes, it was a Xanathar kind of a hangout.
And when we held this stone, it did nothing, right?
When you what?
Held the stone, it did nothing.
You didn't feel anything, or hear anything, or nothing happened.
I think he's just a patsy or something.
So why don't we? Why can I ask him to take us his leader? He
And
obviously reports to someone.
He says, "I am the leader."
No, he's got to report to someone else.
I only report to myself.
He's fucking crazy.
Why don't you untie me? Let me out of these manacles.
No. I'm the one casting suggestion, not you.
He starts laughing.
Take us to the Xanathar.
You want to go meet Xanathar?
Yeah.
Well, let me out of here.
Just lead on.
I'm manacled.
Wait a sec.
Is it just his wrists?
Yeah, it was just his wrists, right? The manacles are like handcuffs, right?
Oh, okay.
Why don't we ask him to take us to the fellow that we were? And I'm not saying this while he's there. I'm saying this to the other party members. Take them aside. I say we should get him to take us to the person that was supposed to betray the Xanathar, the Drow.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought something went weird there.
Who told us that again? It was the witch, right?
The witch? I don't think you guys ran into a witch.
Well,
You ran into L'Oreal Silverhand.
yeah. Didn't she
She's
tell
the-
us there was?
She's the open lord of Waterdeep. She told you where this place was, and then to return it to meet her at the theater.
I thought someone told us they had someone on the inside that was likely to be returned.
Gnarl, the defector.
Oh yeah, Gnarl.
Yeah. Bring us to this gnarly dude.
Gnarly dude. Gnarly. He
Is
says,
that
if you
someone
wish,
you know?
if you wish, I will bring you to Xanathar.
You want to go see Gnarl?
He is with Xanathar. Likely.
Okay,
most of the
take
time.
us to Gnarl.
Okay. And he's like, follow me. Are you guys
We're
following
gonna
him?
follow this guy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Where else do you want to go?
Is it just Jason and I, or is there anybody else here?
I'm
Hatch is
here.
quietly considering the decision.
Hatch has been there. Hatch is pretty quiet.
Hatch is not sure if he wants to go back.
And
back.
this Duergar is like, come. And he gets up off the stone chair.
Guys, I don't know if we want to go back. Or if I want to go back.
Okay, what do you want to do with this guy?
Turn him over to the. You can turn him over to the guard.
Well, what's this guy's name? I asked him. Hey, douchebag, what's your name?
He says his name is Korgstrad Ux Gullum. Can't be easy. Korgstrad. My name is Korgstrad. I am the master of this domain.
Master.
You should release me. And he starts trying to pull on his manacles.
Okay, folks.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out the rest of this Xanathar secret dungeon, or are we gonna let him lead us on?
Yeah, what other... We don't have any other clues. Anybody got any suggestions?
Anything? Bueller?
Maybe we can find more clues if we explore more?
So you want to explore that place a little bit more?
Okay,
Yes.
so what do we do with this guy? In the meantime, we drag him along with us?
Well, we should gag him. If we're gonna drag him along, we don't want him yelling out that we're here.
Right. But if he's not going to sit still.
Can we knock him out?
Are the manacles something that are hands and feet or just hands? I mean, they're not my manacles.
I believe they're just hands.
That's what
They're
I
just
thought.
standard manacles. So he can get up and walk. Unless you tie him up.
Why don't we get him to take us towards the Xanathar? I know he's gonna lead us into a trap, but
Or we manacle one hand to one foot. He's not going far.
when he's a dwarf, we probably could do that.
Was he going to roll his way out of the dungeon?
If you want to try, sure. You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually changed the tokens around. I added that circle background on everything on the future maps. Should be a little clearer.
Awesome.
So, what are you doing?
I'd like to follow this guy. I think whether he leads us into a trap or not, poke him on the end of a spear and let him lead us into wherever he's going to lead us.
Right.
That's my vote. Who else has to speak? Who has to weigh in here?
Yeah, I'd say go with.
Yeah, it's not like we really have many other options.
Well, if we want him to stay, he might as well be our glass quarterstaff and let him tap the ground.
You can still just turn him over to the guard. The guard
Get
wants
more
to...
information.
But the guard could help us bust Xanathar.
I don't think they want to go into the sewers and explore this. I don't know.
We'll say Brock had an upset stomach. He went back to Troll School. I didn't get his character sheet, so.
Okay,
So, what's the plan?
I think we follow him.
Sorry, what was that?
I think we should follow him.
To the Xanathar Guild?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we got to lose but our lives?
Well, when you put it like that,
All right. So, are you shackling up his legs to his hands?
No, just
No.
his hands are manacled. He can walk.
We'll
Okay.
tie a rope to his manacles and have him walk in front of us.
Oh, okay. So he leads you out into the alley that he tried to run away from, and he is heading. He's sticking to the. It's still nighttime, and he's sticking to the alleyways as much as possible. Doesn't want to be seen by the City Watch or anything like that, unless you guys want to. Do you guys want to be seen by the City Watch?
No, we're going to follow him in the shadow.
Yeah, okay. So, you guys, it's about a 45-minute walk. And he says it's just down this alley. There's a grate, and it'll lead into the Xanathar Guild. He says, follow me. when he does, this giant black, as you enter the alley, this giant black void opens up behind you.
Oh, boy.
And down the alley, you see a man dressed in a cape and dark hair, holding a sword. It's sheathed, but he's just kind of standing there looking impatient. Korgstrad stops when he sees him.
Say, who's this to him? To Korgstrad.
Korgstrad, he looks back, he's, I don't know who that is. And he disappears. Korgstrad.
The guy in front of us Wait.
Korgstrad.
Yeah, well, he's still tied to the rope, to the manacles.
Yep,
I'm gonna
so
pull
the
him
rope goes and it kind of hangs to a point in space. And you see it kind of try to run to the side, and you yank it back. It's not going anywhere. But it is invisible.
in. Okay.
This man kind of looks up at you guys and waves you over.
Might as well approach. I walk forward.
You guys are walking forward. What's your lineup?
I'll be third. Middle of the
Third?
pack.
Middle?
I'll be in the middle.
Like, are you
I'll be.
gonna have two side by side, or?
Some meat behind me.
I got Hatch up front.
I'll be up.
You be up front?
Yep.
Okay, this is actually that's Tack. I'm just gonna hide him for now. So like that.
Oh. I'll put my hand on my sword.
Okay. You guys are gonna go up.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's the invisible rope going to?
It you kind of dragging it along.
So he's behind us now.
He's kind of off to the side.
I'm gonna hold it up so it's a little bit high for him.
Okay.
So it's very uncomfortable. So
Yeah. You hear some mumbling off in the shadow there, where the rope ends.
Come on, King.
Are you gonna go right up to him?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
There's 4 of us, none of him. I'm sure there's more
What-
people hiding in the area. I'm gonna
What
let
does he look like?
One sec.
I want to keep my eye out for anybody hiding in the perimeter area here.
Yeah, he is just a. It looks like a Luskin. He looked like a human. He says, "Greetings, friends."
Well, that's a good start. Haven't had one of those in a while.
A nice person? In Waterdeep?
We were not supposed to meet here.
Who are you?
I am Ronquin.
Ronquin?
Yes. L'Oreal Silverhand said you were to meet me at the theater.
Why are you here?
We are keeping our eyes on you.
This is kind of an odd situation.
Where are you heading? This is not a good direction.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
And I believe you have something for me.
Literally.
What do you think we have on us?
You have the Stone of Golorr. L'Oreal said you would give it to me.
Who's got it right now?
Brock.
Brock handed it to you, Erdan.
To me?
Yeah, before he went home with upset stomach and diarrhea.
Wow.
The heartburn?
That's right. Yeah. Too many good berries. Do you have it?
We don't think so.
You don't think so?
We were given a stone, but we don't think it is the real McCoy.
It's not the genuine article.
Well, show it to me.
Okay.
I'll bring it out. I'll let him have it.
All right. He grabs it from you, and he's kind of looking it over.
does
He kind of has a frown on his face. He goes, "This is not the Stone of Golorr.
We didn't think so.
The Stone of Golorr has similar colors, but it has 3 eyeballs in it, not 3 stripes like this." So,
I'll take it back from him.
he hands it back.
So what is the stone then?
What is the Stone of Golorr, or this stone?
This one.
I have no idea. It looks like somebody painted lines on an ordinary rock.
I throw it at the invisible dwarf.
Roll at disadvantage. He's
I
invisible.
just pull tight on the line, and
It's at the end of a rope.
You aim for the end of the rope.
Yeah.
Oof! It bounces off something, and Ronquin's eyebrow lifts up. And he's like, "That is an interesting rope you have there. I didn't know ropes grunted."
That's what's at the end of the rope that's interesting.
He kind of chuckles for a bit.
I think it's
And he
called
says-
a turd on a rope.
He says, "The Stone of Golorr is still out there, my friends." He says, "But don't be discouraged. The wind is blowing in our direction. I've learned that I've learned that Perilous Stormcastle was arrested by the City Watch for theft and taken to a courthouse in the castle ward to face the judgment of the Magistrar. No doubt he hid the stone before his capture. You must speak to him right away. You'll need to devise some sort of ruse to get close to Fenris, and I urge against violence, or you might find yourself locked up beside him.
He's locked up by the City Watch, you say?
You don't want that. There's a lot more
Again.
City Watch than you. I believe Fenris Stormcastle, he used to be a lamplighter. Or he is a lamplighter.
He is a lamplighter.
Yes.
I thought we found him dead.
You guys walked into his apartment and there was blood all over the place, but
we
there
never
was no
found the
body. There's no body.
And now the City Watch has him.
It appears so.
Man, there's a lot of being led around by our noses, it seems like.
So if he ditched the stone before being apprehended, it's somewhere between his place and the court.
That is possible.
So can't we just detect magic in that area and see what?
You want to go detect magic across half the city?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, a direct route from his place.
You could try. I think that is a bit of a needle in a haystack.
I think we should suggest that he leads us to where he put it.
Where he put it?
Yeah, I think you should suggest he leads us to where he put it.
Are you talking about Fenris?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Because, my friend, I do not know where the stone is. I am looking for it. And I'm hoping you can find it for me.
I'm sure you are. What's
So,
with the black cloud back there?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure that you didn't leave before we got the chance to speak.
Is that your black?
It is. And he
So-
claps his hand, and it disappears.
What kind of magic is that?
The magic that surrounds us all.
This is a pretty cool trick.
I have a few.
Maybe you could teach me that.
Perhaps one day. When you work with L'Oreal Silverhand, you do learn a few tricks.
Is there anyone else in the alley?
You can roll a perception if you want.
First roll of the night. I got an 11.
11. Yeah, you kind of look around a little bit. You don't see anyone.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? Should we go question this person, or should we proceed towards where the moron dwarf was leading us?
Yeah, well, how come the moron dwarf let us in here?
Yeah, and
He was
why
leading
this
us to the
guy
sewers.
waiting for us?
He says there is a grate back there that goes to the Xanathar Guild. You don't want to go there.
Okay, well, if
I
this
need
is
you
the
alive.
if this is the Xanathar Guild, what was that sewer that we just came from?
Oh, that was probably one of their outposts.
So why is it you were waiting here for us? How did you know we'd come this way?
I didn't.
He was following us.
I saw the direction. I had a few people following you, and they saw the direction you were heading, and I got worried that you were going to go to the Xanathar Guild with the Stone of Golorr. I could not let that happen.
Yeah, if we had the Stone of Golorr, we'd have bigger priorities than going to give it to a beholder.
Well, you thought you had it, didn't you?
No.
No.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
No,
so,
yeah, we actually said when we met the guy that we're pretty sure that we didn't have the Stone of Golorr.
Oh, okay.
So you want to go?
Well, I
back
was
to
not
the
sure if you had it or not, so we could not let you take it to Xanathar.
I'm just curious on how you got here so quick.
Wow. That is just one of the mysteries of Waterdeep, isn't it?
I hate to bring this up.
You look a little distracted, my friend.
I just want to remind the DM that even though I rolled an 11, I have a passive perception of 19.
Okay. You see a shadow move on the rooftops. You see a few shadows move on the rooftops. You see looks like a head move out from a corner or through a window or a crack in a door. You see several people everywhere.
But I don't.
Yeah, your passive is 19?
Mine's 17.
Right, yeah. So you would have seen along the roof maybe a shadow move here or there.
Okay,
A glint of steel in the moonlight. There you go. I don't feel so bad now.
I'm going to say to him, so what's with all the guys surrounding us here? What's with
These
your
are
retinue?
I believe these are just residential houses here.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I guess I should tell you the truth. I have a bit of an entourage to make sure they keep me safe. And he gives you a wink. So quiet.
Yeah, like, what do you guys want to do? Hello?
Hello?
So basically, we got this guy who's trying to bring us to Xanathar with a fake rock.
Yeah,
Well, it's a real rock. It's a fake Stone of Golorr.
yeah.
And then this other dude here basically telling us not to go down there, which I'm A-okay with. I don't know. Turn him over. I still say that we turn him over.
Okay.
And we find another way to this worked out.
Well, let's go question this prisoner that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, since we're going there anyway, we might as well question the prisoner and drop this guy off with the City
Ronquin
Watch.
actually does say to you, well, would you like me to take care of what's at the end of your rope?
Could use some brownie points with the City Watch.
That's true.
As you see fit.
Remember to get our manacles back, too. Whoever's they were.
I believe they're Brock's. Tax.
Okay, well, let's head off then.
Where are you going?
To the
The
tower,
courthouse?
was it? Courthouse?
Courthouse, yeah. Furnace Stormcastle, the lamplighter, was arrested there, and he is being held there.
Okay, so we're going to go interview Furnace.
Okay, is there anything you wanted to talk to the prisoner while you're heading over?
The dwarf, you mean?
The Duergar, yeah. So you head out of the alley. All right, so you guys walked Korstrad off to the Xanathar Guild, ran into Ronquin. He's telling you to go get Fenris Stormcastle at the City Watch. Because he's been arrested, he thinks that he has the Stone of Golorr. And you guys were going to walk over there. We were talking about how you guys were going to walk over to the City Watch, and on your way you're going to ask some questions of Korgstrad.
What's his favorite color?
Oh, I love fuchsia. Fuchsia is divine.
Write that down.
Fuchsia.
More of a magenta kind of guy.
Yeah. Just so you know, your suggestion never... He passed your DC on suggestion. How was I going to tell you, though?
Yet he led us to the Xanathar.
Yeah. He's going to have you guys killed.
Yeah, we know we're gonna die at the Xanathar.
He was all for it.
Leading pigs to slaughter, man. That's all he is doing.
All right. Anything else? Before you're almost at the courthouse. And his invisibility has dropped.
I'm going to take a stone away from him again.
All right.
Hello.
All right. You guys are heading into the, or coming up to the courthouse. Steps of the courthouse, there's a couple guards at the front. They kind of look at you. Can we help you? And they're looking at you with carrying a Duergar in manacles.
Manacles.
What is
Member
this?
of the Xanathar Guild here.
They kind of look at you and are you guys official City Watch? Are you part of the The Grey Hands? Who are you?
Yes.
Who are you guys?
Technically, one of us is a member of the Grey Hand.
Where is he?
He actually go back to the...
Yeah, he left.
He has really bad diarrhea right now.
We were in the
Like
sewers.
explosive diarrhea. Like it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like
we were in
this
the
guy
sewers.
is the grossest dude.
Like,
So-
we were in the sewers and we didn't even notice he had it until it was too late and we exited.
So
You
one
think
of
he
them
got a
grabs
mouthful?
the man in the manacles, and the other one kind of comes around behind you, and he says, "Follow us inside, please."
Follow him
Okay.
inside.
They open the door.
Yep.
You go in. You're in the main lobby. This is a waiting room. There's a couple wood benches there to sit on. He just says, "Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly." And he leads the guy in the manacles to the clerk, and you see him walk off.
Can we have our manacles back?
You don't hear a reply.
Thaumaturgy 3 times louder.
So the clerk asks one of you to come up to the bench there, at the desk. What is your business here, and why did you have a man in manacles?
I'm back.
We are turning in a
Duragar?
criminal.
Criminal? And one of the guards comes back and nods his head and leaves. And she's like, "Very well. What is your names?"
I give her all of our names.
Okay. She records it, and she says, "Well, we thank you, and where can we get a hold of you if we need more information?"
Our home address is Troll Skull Alley.
Okay, she writes
Or
that
Troll
down.
Skull Manor?
Manor.
Can't even remember the name of it.
So she thanks you and says,
We don't even get to
"Okay,
live there. We just get fighty and leave.
That's probably all we need for today."
Well,
We would also like to question a prisoner if possible. Or like, is he a prisoner?
yeah, that's what we were told.
At least in
What?
custody.
What prisoner are you looking for, and what
Storm
authority?
Stormcloak.
And she kind of flips some papers, and she kind of looks up. She's got these glasses hanging off the end of her nose, and she says, "One moment." And
It's Storm.
yes, and she says, "Just wait a second." And she talks to a guard, and he goes off for a while. About 5 minutes later, he comes back, and he says, "Please follow me." And
Damn.
he leads you down these corridors. You following?
Betcha.
Okay, so you go down here and you come into like a main courthouse, and there's a magistrate at the main desk up top, and he kind of looking down at you guys. There's some guards stationed on each side. There's a couple people in the pews too. Looks like they're waiting for something. And at the back corner, it looks like a knight. He's actually in shiny, full plate armor. The magistrate, he's got a cloth draped desk, and it faces a defendant's box. And hanging on the west wall, there's some tasseled banners. The magistrate, he looks at you and says, "My name is Hester Botch. I'm the magistrate here. I heard you want to talk to," and he looks at the thing, "Fenris Stormcastle.
Yes, Stormcastle.
Are you the ones that brought in the Duragar Korgstrad?
Yes.
That's us.
How did you meet him, and what was the purpose of that?"
That-
Korgstrad.
It's a good question.
That's what I'm here for. I ask good
I
questions.
I just want to confirm with like everybody. What was because I kind of missed last week. What was
the chief's name again that gave us information and that we worked for?
Oh, the Blackstaff?
But starts with a B.
Barnabas Blastwind?
Yeah.
Barnabas.
Isn't there the detective?
Yeah, he's kind of taken over from Hyestus, who was killed.
Yes.
Barnabas is kind of the new...
I tell the magistrate that we were doing some business for Barnabas Blastwind.
I see. And you want to speak to Fenris Stormcastle? Can I ask what the questioning will be?
You could.
Okay. Well, let's make it simple. And he says to a guard, "Bring him out. Bring out Fenris." And the guard walks away for a while. Comes back about 5 minutes later, and you see this kind of an older gentleman. He's got scraggly hair, hunched over a little bit. He kind of walks into the room. He's got manacles on. And the magistrate looks at him and says, "Mr. Stormcastle, we have some men who would like some questions. Have some questions for you." And he looks at you guys. Proceed.
Lucan.
Do you have any questions?
Can you do what you did to the dwarf?
But like, try and make him tell the truth. I thought I couldn't use my spell that way.
No. Suggest that it would be in his best interest that we know where this rock is to retrieve it for him.
I thought the suggestion was a course of action.
Yeah, the course of action would be that he leads us to it.
Well, he can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, he's in custody, man. He's getting prosecuted.
We're going to get him out of custody. If he can lead us to the Stone of Golorr, I'm sure they would release him to us. I'm going to ask the magistrate.
Do they even know? It's like, I'm trying to remember. Is our searching for the stone?
What's that?
Are searching for the Stone of Golorr sanctioned? Like, is it an official mission?
Well, you guys were sanctioned to chase the guy who started the fireball, and it's kind of led you this far.
Okay, so let's avoid the Stone of Golorr topic, with like the police, because that's just gonna get us in like trouble. But we can pursue it, as far as the incident that happened outside of Troll Skull.
Yeah, you believe that's when it was stolen off of that. Was it halfling, I think, or gnome?
Yeah.
We just refer to it as an item.
The piece of evidence that we need.
So you guys kind of huddling and talking.
Fireball incident.
The magistrate is tapping. He's like, "We don't have all day. Do you have some questions?"
Okay. So, if he was involved in the incident outside of Troll Skull Manor?
And Fenris kind of looks around. No, I wasn't anywhere near there.
So you don't have any information on the item that was the root of the incident?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I asked the magistrate what they plan on doing with him.
Oh, that's a good question. So he is currently under arrest. Where was it there?
Lighting lamps improperly.
Yeah, he's charged with multiple counts of theft, highway banditry, assaults against Waterdeepian citizens. He's going to spend quite a few years in a not so big cell.
Why don't you just hang him from the city gate?
Well, he hasn't murdered anyone that we know of.
We have reason to believe he might be implicated in a murder.
Yes.
Let's hear the evidence.
People who have a better memory than me, please bring up the evidence.
That would be Tack.
Patch scratches his head, looks around for Tack.
Tack. You just hear these gassy sounds in the distance.
I'm just going to lean over to the magistrate.
Okay.
I'm going to say to her, I wish to apply some pressure to the subject, make him believe that the end result will be his death. He's probably more likely to loosen his lips on what he knows under that kind of pressure.
Are you talking about torture, my dear
No.
friend?
Not torture.
The
Fear.
threat of death? Under City Watch Guard.
This man is probably responsible for the death of several people.
Yet you present no
But-
evidence. What is this item you guys are referring to?
We're not sure. Several groups, nefarious groups in this city, have been pursuing an object that we are trying to locate that links all these groups to this act, a fireball going off in Troll Skull Alley.
Xanathar and the Zentirum
And this man
came into
directly-
contact
Alright, so she
beside a
says,
troll skull.
she looks over at the benches with other kind of citizens, kind of now appearing interested in the conversation. And she's like, clear the courtroom, please. And the guards kind of escort all the other people out. And they come back in. And it's just the magistrate, the knight, the two guards, you guys, and Fenris. Proceed.
This man, we believe, took the item and has deposited it somewhere between here and his residence.
So you're looking for an item, but you don't know what it is. And you believe this man hid it.
Yes.
And Fenris just chuckles. They're mad, my magistrate. They don't even know what they're talking about. Maybe it's unicorns and fairies that they're looking for.
Well, you'll meet some fairies in prison there, dude.
We have reason. We have reason to believe it's a magic item. Powerful magic item that the Xanathar and the Zentirum are willing to go to war over.
I don't know what they're talking about, my magistrate. I'm an innocent man, wrongly accused.
Yes.
Oh, I
sure,
wouldn't call you innocent, but
I'm sure you're innocent.
We just scowls at you guys.
Ma'am, you know a shyster when you see one. Do I look like a shyster to you?
So the magistrate kind of looks at you and said, "You have 5 minutes before I cleared the courtroom for a reason. You have 5 minutes, but I will remain here."
May we use spellcraft?
You may. And the knight comes up closer to you guys.
Okay, Luke. I take Lucan aside for a second.
Yeah.
Say to Lucan, suggest that he
Fenris
draw-
is kind of looking a little shaky now. He's like, what are you doing?
Suggest to him to get a piece of paper from the magistrate. Suggest to him to draw a map of where he stashed the item.
Okay.
What's the wisdom
Okay.
save?
It is
It is a wisdom save.
wisdom saving throw.
So what do you say?
I suggest that it's in your best interest to draw us a map to where you left the Stone of Golorr.
So when I read the spell, it doesn't say if you succeed or not. You don't know if you succeed or not.
That's fine. My DC is 15.
And he looks at you and he goes, "The Stone of Golorr? I thought you didn't know what it was."
No, we just said the item. We didn't say.
No, he said Stone of Golorr. Where is it?
See?
Yeah.
Aww.
And the magistrate, "What is the Stone of Golorr?" I thought you didn't know what this item was.
You just know.
But I'm talking only to Fenris, not to the magistrate. I thought the magistrate
Right, but
left.
everyone is like right around you now, like watching this happen.
Everyone.
And
So does he
she
draw
has
the map or not?
The magistrate has a bit of a frown on her face.
Does he
Knowing
draw
that
the
she
map
is-
or not?
He's not drawing a map. He's like, I don't know what the Stone of Golorr is.
So it didn't work. Suggestions, anybody?
I suggest that both my second level spells are gone.
Got to the third level.
And the magistrate says, "I suggest you be honest with me next time. What is the Stone of Golorr?"
Okay, well, might as well just come clean.
Oh, the 3 eyeballs on it.
It's
We take her aside and we say to her, "This is between you and us.
Mhm.
Nobody else can know this because it's too important to the entire city."
And
we
who put
tell
you
her
on this
that
mission?
L'Oreal Silverhand.
all
And she's
so.
her back stiffens up, and her eyes go a little wider. L'Oreal herself,
Yes.
and she tells the knight and the two guards to follow her, and they all leave the room. And she closes the door, but before she does, she says, "I can give you 60 seconds.
Oh.
Nobody in there with you."
Okay, we all draw our swords.
Oh no!
And Fenris is just like, he starts to yell. And it's like, no! He starts yelling, "Help!"
You better come clean real quick there, boy. You got 60 seconds.
This can't happen. I'm in the city watch. You can't do this.
I go into my backswing.
Whoa. Roll an intimidation
Okay. Why's it got to be me? Someone
with
else
advantage.
do this.
With advantage.
A 19 and an 18, not bad. So that's 20.
And so he kind of, as your backswing, he's like, whoa. With the paper and his pencil in the hand, he starts drawing on the paper. Looks like a map. And he hands it to you and he says, "There is an old tower in the dock ward. It's warded against all forms of magic. I hid the Stone of the Golorr on the top floor."
If this is incorrect, we'll be back and I'll finish that swing.
And he just looks defeated. "I have more to worry about than you." So the magistrate comes back in and said, "Did you get what you needed?"
Yes, we did, man.
Very well, guards, take him back. Best of luck.
Thank you. And
Back to the shop, back to the radio.
Alright, so you have a map to the dock ward. You heading there?
yeah.
Alright. You follow the map, and you do see a decrepit old tower. It is... Let's see here. One sec. Yeah, so it's a decrepit old tower. It's just a single door. It looks like at the front here. It's a little kind of dilapidated.
Should we scout the perimeter of it before we try to enter? Or?
Okay. Yeah, we're on the outside right now.
You're on the outside of the tower.
Wouldn't mind taking a little walk around.
Okay.
It's a little
It's not
stroll.
a big tower.
How tall is it?
It looks like it goes up. It has just 2 floors.
Oh.
That you can see.
Okay. I will open the door.
It is locked.
It's locked, guys.
Oh, no.
So there's other buildings around here too,
We're
and there's
done. Let's
some
leave.
people walking around.
I do have thieves' tools. I can give it a little pick.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
Well, this
Give it a
guy's
go.
got a Bell, we know.
Yeah, I could ring this bell.
Oh, sorry, the door is
Oh,
unlocked.
there's
The door is unlocked.
Dude, I tried to open the door.
No, it was unlocked.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
locked
then I
it.
walk in.
You just locked it.
Yeah, click. Now it's locked. So it opens up. It opens up into a small kind of entry room.
Yay?
And this is a vestibule. You see the outer door has a tiny peephole in it with a closed iron shutter on the inside.
So I
There's
take my
rotting
boots off here.
tapestries adorn the walls. It looks like mud and dirt have accumulated on the floor.
Oh, no, I'm not taking my boots off.
Any fresh footprints in here?
Roll an investigation.
My passive perception is 19.
An investigation?
My passive investigation is 9.
Okay.
12.
A 12?
Very passive with the
There is
mouth.
footprints. It's hard to say how old or new they are.
I can't go all
Looks
CSI
like they go.
Miami on it.
There's a door on the other side of the room here.
Yes. I will attempt to open that door as well.
It opens without any problems.
Look at me go. I'm gonna walk right in.
All of you are?
Oh, I am.
Well, he is.
Yeah, we all just watch Revy walk.
Yeah, I walk.
All right, and you notice there's a couple swords on the floor in the first room.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's a couple swords on the floor over here.
Oh, weird.
Like short swords.
Are they okay swords or are they rusty swords that have been there a while?
They just-
or what?
They actually just look like normal swords. They don't look old or rusty. They don't look fantastic. They look like normal short swords.
Yeah, can I? I'll do a walk around the around that staircase there. Does it go up
Oh,
and down
these
or
are
just
long.
up?
These are long swords. There's 2 long swords in that first festival,
Okay.
scattered on the floor. So yeah, so this is the ground level. Looks like stone spiral stairs curl up into the tower, and looks
Just
like
go
they
up. They're not up
they
and
go
down.
down as well.
Okay, they go up and down.
And then on the west side is
okay.
a fireplace blackened with soot.
Oh, can I check that out?
Sure.
Guys, there's
Looks
a
like-
fireplace over here.
Yeah, it looks like a burned heap. There used to be a padded leather chair lies near the fireplace.
Huh.
What
Can
the
I
rest of you guys doing?
investigate it?
Sure. Roll an investigation.
I'd like to investigate the staircase.
Are you guys entering?
Yeah, I said I entered with.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, you don't really see any.
I'm gonna pull out my wand of magic detection, and I'm gonna use it.
You guys are all in this room now.
I am.
Yeah, I'm in there.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tower falls on your heads. No.
I pull out my
Yo,
wand of
ha.
magic detection, and
Okay.
beep.
You don't detect anything except what's on you and the other guys.
Do you guys want to go upstairs first? Because we know it's only one floor up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going up.
No.
Who's first? I need marching order.
I'm up. I'm first up the stairs.
I'll be right behind him.
Hatch behind.
Bring up the rear.
And Tack is not there.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna look at something first.
Make sure that.
Make sure the
Next.
ambush is set right.
Yeah, right.
All right, so Lucan, you get up there, and you're almost to the top, and something ricochets off the stair to you. Some kind of a, almost like a miniature cannonball. It almost felt like it, in the stone or the wood splinters next to you. You kind of duck behind the column. You hear some muttering above the stairs.
Above the stairs.
Well,
Oh.
up there, up top.
In the room above me.
Yeah.
I charge.
You what?
I charge forward into the room.
All right. You guys following?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm at the back, so I can only go as fast as everybody else.
Okay, you see 4 Drow holding these strange-looking metallic weapons. The rest of you guys.
I was right behind him.
We can only go up from here.
As soon as he started running up, I would start running with him.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast our Blade Song.
All right, well, I'll let you do that because they had a shot at you. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Seven for Hatch.
1 sec, I'm just opening up my thing. Seven, you said?
Yep.
Alright. The Bubble Bath Brigade.
Minus the guy taking a shit. Not allowed in the bath right now.
No, definitely not.
Okay, just let me add these guys in.
Your mind becomes fast as lightning.
Okay, we're gonna have to kick you off.
All the fear. All the fear.
Okay. Bear with me here. Alright, Erdan, what'd you get?
11.
Hatch?
7.
14.
Revenant?
20.
Okay. Alright, Revenant. You are up first. You're kind of last on the stairways there. You could maybe leap up on the platform to your right to get up on the platform. You can use half your movement.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd like to do that.
Okay, so you're up on the platform. There's arrow slits kind of all around the
I move clockwise.
crumbling arrow slits. Can you move what?
Clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just describe this space.
I can't tell what that is. I'm not sure if it's impeding my path.
Yeah, so
Is there
this
a way
room
of blowing
looks
the
like it
map
was
up
a
little bit?
wizard's laboratory at some point in time. There's a soot-stained fireplace. It's kind of where I think you want to run through there. It's got a lidless iron cauldron hanging on an iron hook in its hearth. There's a wizard's portrait on the wall above the mantelpiece. The floor is littered with shards of broken glass. Burned scraps of paper, twisted pieces of metal, and bird droppings. There's a rocking chair, a trellis table, and charred remains of a bookshelf, all shrouded in thick cobwebs. And like I said, arrow slits line the wall, and they're kind of crumbling. Some are open, some are still arrow slits, and there's pigeons nesting in the rafters. Each arrow slit is like 4 feet tall and 1 foot wide. Yeah, and so you guys see, it looks like four drow holding these strange weapons in their hands.
What do these weapons look like?
They look, well, to you they look like guns.
All right.
Yeah. So what do you want to do, Revy? You have 20 feet of movement.
It's impossible for me to go clockwise.
I'm gonna say that is you're going over glass. Well, you got boots on though, so
Yeah.
that should be fine. So yeah,
I got
5,
sick elven boots.
10.
Actually,
15.
the glass breaking doesn't even make sounds as I run over them.
Really?
Yeah.
You step in between every shard. So you have
No,
5 more
it's just-
feet. Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go
There.
attack yellow guy.
Or there?
Yeah, right
or
there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Alright.
I'm gonna start hacking and whacking.
Hacking and whacking. Alright, go get him.
So, using my nunchucks, I rolled 2 dice just for my first 2 attacks.
Okay.
I got a I got a 12 and a nat 20.
Stake on these guys' hit points, which
Does the 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, but the nat 20 does?
That 20 hits.
Alright, and that's double a dice roll, it's not 2 dice, right?
No, we've been doing 2 dice.
Okay. Okay, so that does 15 damage. And then my next 2 attacks, I get, a 13 and a 12. Either of those hit? Well, then obviously the 12 doesn't. 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
And I'll use a key point for Flurry of Blows. I got a 12 and a 14. 14 hit.
No.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
What about the rest of you guys?
Well, who's next?
Well, who's up next?
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Alright, the blue guy, he is going to attack. Spins around, he's going to attack you again.
Okay.
So he aims this weapon at you. Shoots. Rolls a 16.
At disadvantage?
Rolls a 2.
Ouch.
And it goes shooting past you, it splinters on the stone wall behind you.
Good thing there wasn't a 1 or I would have got hit.
Alright, that's his turn. He is almost shoving the guy out a window there, the green guy.
Oh.
Let's try to help him along.
Does the green guy look like his ally?
Yes. Yes, it is. This guy is going to shoot you, Erdan, the gray guy.
Oh, I know.
Try.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot Revy instead, maybe.
He rolls a 4. These guys can't shoot very well. And that's his shot. He is actually going to move right about there. So that's his turn. Lucan, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna charge at yellow guy.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay. Take a swing at him.
I'm gonna take a swing at him. I'm going to green flame blade my swing. Does an 8 hit? No.
That would be a no.
Then I'm going to continue past him so that I am alongside the blue guy who shot at me.
Gray guy will get it.
Are you going right in between all three of them, or to the left of blue guy?
I'm going to move diagonally to the left.
Okay.
And then can I stand in that square?
It's pretty hard. It's kind of the walls there.
Okay, that's fine. So then gray guy gets an attack of opportunity against me and can
Yes,
waste
he does.
his reaction missing.
And no, he gets a shot at you. So he's going to roll. Take it. And that's disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4. Yep, he did not hit.
Okay.
So Erdan.
Erdan's gonna cast a spiritual weapon right in front of the gray guy with my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run down the stairs and out the front door.
Oh. So that was about 15, 20,
Yeah,
25, 30,
a double move.
30. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now look up. Can I see the guy hanging out the window?
Oh, I thought he's running away. He's just making sure the other guy doesn't escape. Makes sense.
You're kind of right under the cover. You don't really see anything from your perspective.
Okay. And my spiritual weapon will make a swing at that gray guy.
Okay.
16 plus 4, so 20 to hit.
That hits.
D8. Yeah. For 5 damage.
Ooh. What was that?
Nice.
was that the damage?
Yeah.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
I'm the only one that has a hard time hearing Erdan.
Can you guys hear me or not?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. So this Drow guy, the green guy, he's up. He hops down onto the roof. And you see him starting to run this way, and then he gets out of your view. You hear, Erdan, you hear stomping boots above you. Looks like they're heading east.
I have a 17 passive perception, so I can pick up.
Yep, you kind of detect that someone jumped on the roof and is running east along the roof. Hatch, you're up.
Okay, Hatch will move right in front of yellow guy there. And I'll attack him twice recklessly.
Nice. Mr. Yella.
So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, just hits. Alright. And then that's going to be 17 damage for the first attack.
Your damage is almost the same as to hit.
Yeah. Okay, second attack.
Yeah, you took that one.
Second attack is going to be 23 to hit.
That hits.
And it's actually going to be 17 damage again.
Yeah, this guy staggers back and just not feeling good after that. He looks like he took some wounds.
Alright, and that's Hatch's turn.
Alright. So the guy you just attacked, he is going to put this gun away and pull out 2 short swords.
Okay.
And he's going to attack you.
Okay.
So he rolls a 10.
That does not hit.
Okay, he's going to roll again. Four? Does not hit.
No, that doesn't hit. I'm not revving, come on.
Yeah. Well, that's his turn. Revenant, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, is this guy in a... Is he considered, what's the word for it?
Flank?
A roll with advantage on him? Is he surrounded?
None of them are flanked.
Okay. I rolled 1 dice at a time because he's probably hurting pretty bad. Okay, so that's a 26.
The yellow guy?
Yeah.
That hits.
That is 5 damage.
Okay.
Alive?
Poke him.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Hit. That is an 18.
An 18 just hits.
And that is a 6. Sorry, 7 for damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Alive?
He's still alive. He still looks fairly with it, so he's just taken some damage from a hatch.
Yes. And then 24 hits. Yep. Oh my god. 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike.
Alright.
That is a 17.
That does not hit. He ducks out of the way.
Oh my god.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright.
He's pretty much destroyed, right? Like he is not doing swell.
Nope. The blue guy jumps out the window
No.
and starts running off to the right. That's his turn.
Fuck, why not get take? Two might be a question.
The gray guy takes up position at the window. So this window that they're kind of guarding is the only one that seems to have a large enough opening and the arrow slits. It's kind of got a rubble. It's taken some damage a long time in the past, so they're able to slip through it.
Okay.
You guys should all be able to slip through it if you were to get through there. So, whose turn is it now? So that was the gray guy. He moved into that position. Hatch, you actually get an opportunity of attack. You moved out of your attack range there.
That's only a 12 to hit.
Yeah, you missed him.
Ah.
So he is actually going to attack Lucan. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna cast Fairy Fire at you.
Okay.
And that's auto or not, but
It's a saving throw. It's area effect.
yeah, so it's concentration up to 1 minute, 20-foot cube, each object. So it'd only be the ones he wants, right? Or is it
No.
everything in the cube?
Everything in the
Oh, no,
Yeah,
including
actually,
allies
you're right.
and himself.
It's everything in the cube. He may not want to do that. So he pulls out his sword and he's going to attack you. I'm going to start using my dice because why not? That's a 10 for the first one.
Yeah, 10 doesn't hit.
Yeah. And an 11.
Nope.
Okay, he sneers at you as it becomes your turn.
Okay, I attack the gray guy.
Alright.
Green flame. Green flame.
Flame.
Oh, brutal. Stop using my dice. That's 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, I spit at him.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's screaming at you, spit right in his mouth, and he starts coughing. Erdan, you are down below and you hear another thump above. And you hear it running off to the east. And there are buildings on either side of this tower.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Like single-story buildings.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna run off to the east. Can I see the first guy that ran that way?
Just from your positioning, you would have to move.
That's what I'm saying. I'm running that way. East.
Okay. You're going to run this way?
Yeah, and look up there. Do I see them?
Yes, you see them leap off the that roof
Okay.
onto the next roof to the east.
I'm going to cast when they're in mid-leap. Hold person on the first one.
In mid-leap.
Okay. Which guys are that
Green guy, I think.
Yeah, that was
again?
green.
Yeah, green and the blue. So green was first.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does he have to roll?
The wisdom save, PC 15. Did you get that?
Yeah. As he jumps, you hear the thud on the roof next door.
But no pitter-patter afterwards.
No pitter patter afterwards.
Yeah.
The other guy seems to land right next to him, and you hear sounds like cursing.
Okay. And my spiritual weapon's gonna attack the gray guy upstairs. So I'll move up to him and keep attacking him.
Okay, yeah, he'll be to the right of the yellow guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling it.
And it'll miss.
All right.
I got a 13.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so this green guy is held. Can he get out of this hold person?
I think
Is there
he
a
gets a
save?
save at the end of his turn.
At the end of his turn. Okay, well,
Usually those saves are at the end of their turn. Let me just check here. Hold person. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another... Yeah, at the end of each of its turn, it can make another saving throw.
your spiritual weapon isn't concentration, is it?
No, it is not.
Okay. So he's got to do another wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails. Alright. You don't know what he did, actually, but you kind of do.
I don't hear any more pitter patter up there.
You hear the guy next to him land next to him.
Yeah.
Swearing.
Wake up. Come on.
So that's that guy's turn. Hatch, you're up.
Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna attack the yellow guy.
Alright.
So I'll attack recklessly.
Swing away.
Let's see. So that's gonna be 23 to hit.
That's...
But only 6 damage for the first attack. And then second attack is going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Kill him!
And actually 6 damage again. I rolled the same for my attack.
Alright.
Not dead?
Not dead.
Wow, he's hanging
Dude,
on.
you can't tell us he's looking bad, and then he takes another 40 hits. 40 points of damage.
Oh, usually when he's halfway, I say, yeah, he's not looking great.
Well, now we know.
For future reference.
Okay, yeah, that's Hatch's turn.
That's your turn? Okay,
Yep.
well, it's this guy's turn. And, he is going to cast darkness within the whole area here.
Alright.
So yeah,
Sure
this
was it?
whole area turns into dark. Darkness.
Can we still see the light coming in from the arrow?
You see
slit?
nothing.
No, it's like,
It's like a void.
yeah, it's like physical darkness.
Magical darkness?
Yeah.
Magical darkness. So you don't see anything.
But we are aware of where the arrow slit was in our current position. Like, I know which direction to go to reach
Yeah.
that arrow slit.
There's a couple guys in front of you, and you're going to be fighting, so you're going to lose your
You can
direction.
still
pretty
hear
quick.
it too.
15-foot radius. So yeah, the whole thing is going to be in
Right.
darkness. The whole tower is in darkness inside.
Right.
All right. He's actually gonna. That was his turn. So Revenant. Really? Is anyone else there?
Yeah.
I'm here.
I can hear you.
Okay. What do you think, Revenant? How about you guys decide what Revenant would want? It
I
muted
think
you.
he would go run for the window.
Yeah, he throws his staff right out the window as hard as he can.
Yeah, he's texting me. He says definitely.
Alright, there we go.
He breaks
He
his
missed
staff
you, Deb.
over his knee,
He said
Yeah,
that
throws
he
it
he's
missed
really
his
going
steps.
with the misty step.
having trouble. Gonna misty step through the window.
Yeah, you have to be able to see where you're going, though.
Yeah, you have to see. Unfortunately.
He has that grappling staff, right? Like a...
Yep. So you are in blackness. You can't see
And I am-
which direction is which.
Yes, but I know which direction the window was. I didn't spin around.
Approximately. There's 3 guys in front of you. Lucan and 2 drows. So you're gonna have to try and get through them and guess the right direction. If you get spun around at all, you won't know what way is which.
No, Lucan wasn't in front of me though.
Yeah, he was. He moved.
I'm directly in front of you.
Yeah.
The yellow guy is the yellow guy is to your right and ahead of you. And the gray guy is beyond him.
Yeah.
Well, the gray guy is directly in front of me, isn't he?
No, the gray guy is.
He's right here.
Oh, I was facing the yellow guy though.
Yes, but you're kind of kitty corner to him.
You're right here. So you want to go for the window, you got to go through all these people, bounce off them, get spun around, and you're going to lose your direction. Sense of direction.
You've been bashing on yellow, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yellow's not looking great.
You can't see anything.
And you can't see anything. You don't know if you're going to hit Hatch or Lucan either. We'll get back to Devin.
Can we say that he's holding his action?
He's holding his action until his microphone works again.
Exactly.
All right. Well, the next two people going are the Drow gunslingers, so
Okay, I'm at it.
we can do that. Blue and gray. So the blue guy on the other side of the roof. You don't know what's happening there. Nobody can see him.
So he's out of my sight.
Yeah, just the way the. Well, you could roll a perception. I'll let you have a chance to see him.
I crit.
You crit!
Yeah.
You see his head bobbing on the other side of the peak of the roof, heading east. Looks like he's jumping to the next house.
Okay, I'm gonna pursue if it's my turn.
Okay, it's not your turn. It's the gray guy's turn. And he's just going to take a swipe where he thought Lucan was. At disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright, we'll get back to him. This Drow is going to try to attack you, Lucan. At disadvantage. A 10.
Nope.
Actually, 11. Alright. It's your turn. Lucan.
Okay, can I, he just swung at me, can I shove him out the window and kind of like go with him, like just tackle him out the window?
Well, you're not sure what direction he's trying to hit you from. You're not sure where the window is. I mean, you're in the middle of a battle, and people are twisting and turning, and in complete darkness.
He's blocking the window. He just swung at me. I'm facing him.
Well, you actually don't know. He doesn't even know if he's blocking the window anymore, because he doesn't know his position.
Well, he hasn't moved from that position.
Well, he took a swing at you, so he may have taken a sidestep to the side. Relatively, he's kind of in front of the window, as far as you know. You can try tackling him if you want. Well, it's going to be.
I'm more interested in going out the window. So
you don't know where the window is.
Well, I haven't moved.
But he's been trying to attack you. He's been moving. So you can try. What do you want to do?
I would like to walk towards where I think the window.
Okay.
So
roll. Let's see.
Echo.
Yeah.
Is that north?
Yeah. Roll like an intelligence check at disadvantage.
That's
What's that?
It's a 5.
It's a 5. So you bumped either into a wall, the gray drow, or the yellow drow, or hatch, or revenant, and you have no idea which way you're facing. Hello?
Okay. I'm gonna stab whoever I'm facing.
Oh boy.
I'd like you to roll a d4.
That's what I thought.
Glad I'm not up there.
I haven't hit
Taking
anything
11
yet.
points of damage.
I got a 3.
Okay, roll to hit.
I rolled a 7 to hit.
A 7? Yeah, you didn't seem to hit whatever you're hitting.
Exactly.
Aiming at. Hatch, you didn't get sliced up.
Oh,
But you heard a murmuring blade nearby.
I hear some singing in my ear.
Yeah, it's ringing and singing in the darkness. Lucan?
So he must know it's me if he can hear that singing.
Wow. It's pretty... No, he doesn't know it's you. Somewhere there's you. He knows you're in there somewhere. It's pretty hard to... You can't echolocate you.
Why not? I start talking. Magical darkness doesn't stop sound.
It's okay. You guys can reach out and feel for each other and see if the drow won't cut your hands off. If you want to do that.
No, I'm just going to start singing.
Okay. You start singing.
Yes.
Okay. Erdan. Your turn.
I'm going to draw my bow and run
Hello?
down the
Hey.
alley.
Alright, I downloaded it to the desktop.
Oh, okay. Actually, Erdan, I'm gonna... We're on a different map now. I'm just gonna wait till this gets resolved in the tower. Then I'll go to you.
Okay.
Alright, Revy, we'll go back to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and... Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack, the yellow guy who was directly in front of me.
Okay, roll a d4. Or roll
D4?
to hit. Roll to hit.
Okay, with disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay, that is a 16. 16.
Alright, roll a d4.
4.
Roll some damage.
Uh, 11.
Hatch, you take 11 points of damage.
What?
Does a 14 hit?
What wasn't I? Yeah, 14 ties with me. Wasn't I 3 before though?
What?
Yeah, when I rolled a 3, it almost hit half.
Yeah, well, I don't have a 3-sided dice, so I just went 1.
Also, I rolled a d6 on the d4.
Oh, okay. Well, then roll a d4. And
That's a
count.
2.
Okay. So you actually hit the guy. So
Okay.
he takes 11 points of damage.
Woo, sweet.
I thought he only does 11 points of damage when he hits an ally.
When you do that, you hear a and a thud on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna assume. Can I call out Hatch and Lucan here? Are they?
Yeah, they're somewhere around you.
Yeah. Can I just like ask them to call out?
I'm singing right now.
Yep.
You're singing?
You can say whatever you want to them.
Which
Alright.
guy cast the darkness spell?
That would have been the gray guy.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask if everybody.
It was the yellow guy.
Oh.
So now you can see everything.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Okay, so that was half of my first attack. So I'm gonna move up to the next square and do half of my second attack.
Okay.
or the other half of my first attack, which is a huge miss. And so for my second attack, I'm actually gonna Misty Step by him and out the window.
Ooh, you can see.
Yeah. Can I move the full? I think it's 30 feet.
You don't know what direction they went in, actually.
Oh, okay.
You need to roll
If
a
he looks
perception
to
check.
his right, he'll see the paralyzed guy.
Well, roll a perception.
Okay. That is low.
You're kind of looking to the left a bit. You don't see anything. Maybe next turn you might see something. You're not sure which direction they went in.
Okay, I don't know which direction they went in.
No.
Alright, if I turn around and I try and hit that guy, will he be attack of opportunity?
I'll say you're there.
Yeah.
You turn around?
Yeah, if I turn around and try and attack him.
That would actually be...
Or sorry, yeah, flanking. That's what I was looking for. My
yeah,
bad.
you'd be flanking now because you can draw a line between
Okay.
squares and actually catch that square.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
With I'm gonna use a key point to try and stun him.
Okay.
So that is a 22. Sorry, 24.
That hits.
And then that is a 6 for damage. And let me just go grab my sheets to tell you what the DC is. It's a Constitution saving throw of 13, I think.
13?
Yeah.
Rolls a 12.
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, shit. He had plans.
Not anymore.
Nope. Okay. What is your
That's the end of my turn, sorry.
end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Erdan, you did your turn, right?
No, you said you were going up.
Oh, I was going to skip to you when when we kind of resolved the tower. So the green guy up on the roof. I'll resolve that when we get there. Hatch, it's your turn.
Okay, so gray guy is still alive there.
Yes.
How's he looking?
He is stunned. He's not
Oh.
moving. He's just kind of looking at you with wide eyes.
He's looking like he's gonna have a bad time.
That's right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attack him recklessly. So for my first attack
That advantage.
is unnatural 20
That hits.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be 17. Does that hit?
Does not hit.
Ah, shucks.
Did
Okay.
you remember it's an advantage?
Yes. Yeah.
Because he's stunned.
So. Okay. Yeah. That's
Does that take
Hatch's
off the
turn.
stun?
Sorry.
No, he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's your turn, Hatch?
Yep. That's my turn.
That guy's dead. Revenant, your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
okay.
because we delayed yours, so yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I yell out Lucan? Which way did he go?
I'm still in the tower.
Oh, is it Erdan that's below?
Yeah.
Okay, Erdan, which way did he go?
Erdan ran down the street.
Oh, can
don't
he hear
see
me if I...
Erdan.
Oh,
Yeah,
can I yell
if-
real loud 3 times?
You can
3
yell
times
real
louder?
loud, yeah.
Okay.
This booms across the town.
Yeah. Does he hear me? Does he yell back?
Oh yeah, he hears you.
Will he yell back?
I guess he could.
To the east, but I don't think he'll hear me.
It won't be 3 times as loud though.
No.
Do I hear him?
Roll a perception. See if you hear it.
Okay. Oh my god. I probably don't hear him. It's a 4.
Yeah, it just echoes off the. You hear something, but it echoes off the buildings, and you're like,
Okay.
"What the hell? What direction?" You don't see anything yet either.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna keep attacking this guy.
Okay.
If only you had like a wand that did like fireworks.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
So I'm gonna attack him with advantage.
Yeah, the one time it would come in handy, really.
26 for the 1. 16 misses. So he takes 11 damage on my first attack. That's a miss and a miss. Man, just a whole bunch of misses. And then he took 11 damage.
Is that against the gray guy?
Yeah.
Well, he's stunned, so it's at advantage.
It's already at advantage. Because he's also in flank. And then an unarmed strike is 25.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
Yep.
And now he is no longer stunned.
He's no longer stunned. Okay. And it is his turn. There's another Drow's turn in between, but we're going to deal with him later. So this guy, he's going to turn around at you, Revenant, and cast darkness around you.
Okay, but I'm blocking his way out, right?
Yep. He actually turns to you and goes, "No!" and then casts darkness at you.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Lucan. This darkness envelops the tower again. And you are within its radius. All of you are.
And he's like right in front of me with his back to me.
Yeah, you saw his image right in front of him, like you were ready to hit him. You know where he is, but it's still going to be a disadvantage.
I'm going to swing at disadvantage.
Okay.
You're
not going to hit Hatch at this one.
Shouldn't he be like regular because he's in flank, or?
Yeah.
No, it's probably still disadvantage.
I think it'd be disadvantage.
Yeah, I was just joking. I mean, it's still complete darkness, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're not distracting him because nobody can see. So I'd say
roll
disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna booming blade strike.
All right.
That's a 9.
To hit.
9 to hit.
That does not hit.
No, it doesn't.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Erdan, we'll come back to you. There's going to be a couple of rounds.
That I have a spiritual weapon up there that I should have been saying.
Oh. Yeah. Well, would the
What can it
spiritual
do in
weapon be able to
darkness?
see anything? It'd be the same, I guess, eh? Just to be a disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll swing it.
Yeah, swing. I'll let you do it.
I got a 14.
That does not hit. Hatch, it's your turn.
Okay, so there's darkness all around us, right?
Yeah, you saw this guy straight ahead of you, standing in front of the window. And that's the last image you saw, and then it just went black again. And you saw Revenant standing behind him on the roof.
Alright, well, there's absolutely no way that this can go wrong, so I'm going to attack where I think Mr. Grey Guy is.
Okay, step forward.
Are
you raging, or...?
Actually, no, I haven't been raging this whole time.
Okay.
Now that I think about it.
Okay.
If he rages, then he gets advantage, or
He
straight?
would-
No, that's a
I think
no. It's a
advantage for-
reckless.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
reckless abandon that gives him advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if I do that, does that cancel out with darkness? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
it
think
would.
so.
That
it
would,
would.
yeah.
Great roll.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna recklessly attack where I think the gray guy is, so...
Okay, so that's a normal.
Okay, so that's going to be an unnatural 20,
That hits.
and that's going to be for 6 damage. First attack, and then the second attack is 19,
That hits.
and that's going to be for 10 damage.
Yeah, he does... Well, you don't know how he's going. Can't see.
I can't just sense
What
it.
do we hear?
You hear a... Ugh!
But I don't hear a thud, right?
Nope.
Okay,
Revenant,
Right.
it's your turn.
that's my turn.
Revenant.
Is Eridan still yelling? Can I try and perceive his yell yet?
You can roll a perception.
Okay.
I would say at disadvantage because you're in.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
was a 6.
you're lost. You're not sure what direction is which now.
It was a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you wanna
I'm
do?
gonna try and attack this guy.
Okay. It's at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. 17.
Just misses.
18.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
6 damage. You're wearing
That's
him
a-
down.
That's a miss. And that is a miss. And then unarmed strike. That's a hit. For 8 damage.
Did you hit him, Hatch?
Oh yeah.
The gray guy, yeah.
Hatch hit him twice last turn
Yeah.
for 10, and I don't remember what the first attack did.
All right. There's like 4 hits that he has to do a concentration check on,
Oh,
and he failed the first one.
Okay.
So
right on.
sorry, Hatch. I'm gonna give you an extra hit because your first hit would have hit him.
Oh, okay. So I'll just
Yeah,
roll my
maybe I'll
attack
give
roll
you an
again?
extra hit. Yeah, do another attack roll.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
One Set. It
And
was
you're-
only
and
11, so...
It's advantage. It's advantage now because you're.
Oh,
in,
advantage. Okay.
You're in flank.
Alright, that's 23 to hit then. Oh ho, and that's going to be 18 damage.
Holy shit.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, he appears. All of a sudden, the darkness disappears, and you slice his head off. And he's flying across the room.
Alright.
So he's gone.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Since we're technically out of combat, and we can...
Yep.
Can we all do a perception check to see if we can tell which way the guys went?
Yes, all of you can.
Okay.
I got a 15.
14.
15.
Yeah. So you guys see Lucan on this road, and he's pointing up at one of the roofs to the
Okay.
east.
Can I double dash?
You look over there and you see this Drow running his ass off. Lucan, you're down here. Erdan, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's say you guys are still in the tower.
I'm outside the tower.
Yeah, you're outside the tower. So you guys are in the Lucan and Hatch are in the tower. Revy, you just are out on the roof.
Okay.
You see Erdan out here yelling at you guys and pointing up at the roof, and that's when you see this guy here.
Okay. Is he okay?
Running his ass off.
Can I just start sprinting after him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go back into initiative here.
Yeah, I mean, Erdan's got a
first.
couple moves here to do.
Yeah.
2 different rounds.
Erdan, is there anything you wanted to do? You saw his head bobbing up on the roof there.
Yeah, I wanted to draw my bow and ready in action that if I saw him jump across from rooftop to rooftop, I'd take a shot at him.
So you would have seen him here and jumping here, so you get 2 shots at him.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Now
roll
you're
them both.
running after him too?
Yep.
Are you shooting while you're running?
Yeah.
Would that be a disadvantage?
I don't
Running
know.
and shooting? I don't know.
You're proficient with a longbow, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I think
I
we
mean-
both missed anyway.
He's basically Legolas, so you know.
Basically.
Legolas ran up falling rocks and shot guys, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, as the tower was falling.
This is so stupid.
It was cool.
It was cool, I guess. I like the elephant slide better than that, though.
Oh yeah.
I got the biggest roll was 11, so I don't think
11,
I
yeah, you missed both. Goes shooting off into the darkness of the night. Hopefully it doesn't kill any commoners.
Yeah.
Did you guys want to stop it there?
Yeah,
It's,
I think that's probably a good point. Hey,
20 after 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stop it there.
Okay.
all right,
The rooftop chase.
perfect. Well, despite the technical hiccups, I think it was still pretty fun.
Hey guys, this is GoGo DM, and thank you for listening to this episode of Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. And if you'd like to help us out, maybe like us, subscribe, and add some comments to our YouTube channel. Also, if you could give our podcast some stars and reviews on iTunes, we would really appreciate it. In the meantime, go take your hellhounds for a walk, give that gelatinous cube a big hug, then grab some friends and just dive in and play some D&D.